Gentlemen, do you have the habit that you put certain things aside until the last minute? Or even you find it very hard to follow a plan that you planned even yourself? Maybe you want to study more for an upcoming exam, or you want to train and work out regularly at the gym. Well, I have. And that happens to me personally because sometimes I lack discipline. This is why I made this video today, and I brought you 7 steps and tips that will help you guys to be more disciplined and consistent. Gentlemen, so the first step I want to talk with you guys about is to give yourself time to think, why do you need discipline? Let's say, for example, you want to lose weight, but you hate exercising. So you need discipline because you hate exercising, and exercising is your obstacle to reach your goal, which is losing weight. Let's define discipline. Like Brian Tracy always said, discipline is that you do what you should do when you should do it, whether you like it or not. So when you set some time to think about your obstacle and whatever is standing in your way to achieve your goal, then you will have a narrow goal setting, and it will be easier to be disciplined and to discipline yourself to achieve one goal. Let's say, for example, you love music or you have music skills, but your music skills are deteriorating because of lack of training. Or for example, you want to be an early riser, but you have the bad habit that you sleep always late. So the obstacle that you sleep late, this is why you have to discipline yourself to sleep early to be an early riser. And by taking time just to think about it, whatever it is that you want to do, and you think exactly what is your obstacle to achieve this goal, it will be easier for you to discipline yourself to fight this obstacle or to overcome this obstacle and to achieve your goal. Gentlemen, so the second step I want to talk with you guys about is you got to visualize your goal. I know maybe you heard this before, maybe you heard it a million times, but this is not bullshit. I tried it myself and it really helps. Let me tell you, there are 2 ways of visualization. There are, of course, many ways, but let me tell you about specifically 2 of them. The first one is to visualize the whole process, not the end goal. And this one is called process simulation. And with process simulation, for example, you want to lose weight. So you just not visualize how you will look like at the end result and how skinny you will look like at the end, but you visualize every little step you take to achieve this goal. So for example, you visualize that you eat healthy, you sleep early, you wake up every morning and train until you reach your goal. And the second one, visualization. And this one you can do through meditation or by creating a vision board. A vision board is like, you put like a board on the wall and you write exactly what is your goal, and you write exactly how you will reach this goal and what you have to do, and you write a simple outline for your plan, how it will look like and how the process will look like to reach a certain goal. Gentlemen, so the third step I want to talk with you guys about is to create an action plan. It's not as complicated as it sounds. An action plan is simply that you grab a piece of paper or an Excel sheet, whatever it is, and you just make a simple table. And in this table, just write the action that you have to do and at what time and for how long, and when will you start and when it will end. That's it. So simple. Let's say, for example, you set a goal that you want to lose 5 kilograms in 1 month. So what you have to do, you have to write when will you start to train, when should you reach your goal. Let's say you want to reach your goal after 1 month. So that means that you have to train for 30 days, and you have to keep as well a report or progress report for every week, and to see how you are doing and if everything is going on correctly or not. You have as well to anticipate all the potential problems that may face you. I will talk about these 2 in the next steps, so stay here. Gentlemen, so the first step I want to talk with you guys about is to plan when you should begin to take the first action to your ultimate goal. Let's say, for example, you said you want to run every day for the next 30 days. So the first step that you have to do is to prepare your clothes for the next day, the night before. Or maybe you said, maybe I want to do this after a week because now I'm too busy, I have an exam. Just find the right time to start. But you have to keep in mind that there are no perfect time to start anything new, because life is busy and life is noisy. Just try not to search for the perfect timing, because maybe you will never find it, but make it convenient enough to start. Gentlemen, so the first step is to anticipate potential problems and to strategize how you would overcome them. Let's say, for example, you want to be an early riser and you set the alarm, and every time you set the alarm, you don't wake up. You just press snooze or just stop the alarm and continue sleeping. So maybe you should do something different and do not repeat the same old thing again and again, and you will feel like you're not achieving what you want at the end. What you have to do is to think about this when this happens, what you should do. Maybe you should put your alarm away from you, away from the bed, that you have to physically go out of the bed and to stand up and to walk to get the alarm and to shut it off. Or maybe you ask one of your family members or friends to wake you up or help you wake up. Because if you repeat the same thing again and again, and the same thing happened and you didn't wake early, you will feel like you're not achieving what you want, and you will feel down a little bit and you will feel demotivated. So maybe anticipate these problems and plan for them and strategize how you would overcome them when they come, because they will definitely come. Gentlemen, so the sixth step I want to talk with you guys about is you have to review your progress report. This is very important, because without feedback, there will not be any progress. Let's say, for example, you have been following a plan for 1 week. Now, what you should do is, if you are going according to the plan that you put or not. You're following the plan 100%, that's awesome. But if not, you have to find out what is the reason and what is the problem. And anyways, you have planned for this, you have anticipated the problems that may come, and you also have been strategizing how to solve them. And try these strategies until you fix the problem. If you didn't fix the problem, you have to try again and again with different ideas. Just brainstorm, search for different ideas to find new solution for the problem that you have, or from whatever it is that are keeping you from achieving your goal. Whatever obstacle it is, just try to find a solution for it. Gentlemen, so the seventh and the last step is to reframe your mistakes and learn from them. Growing will require learning from mistakes. And whenever you do a mistake, do not just give up and be bummed from your first attempt, because nobody gets it right from the first attempt. Researchers have shown that there are two types of people, or there are two responses from people when they do a mistake. One, they strive to learn from their mistake and to fix it, and the other one is they totally shut down. People who pay attention to their mistakes, they tend to learn from them, and they tend to correct them in the future and never do it again. And people who shut down, or they neurologically shut down, they tend to repeat the same mistake over and over again, and there will never be an improvement. So please guys, be the first type of people who strive to learn from their mistakes and strive to fix it and solve it in the future. Guys, that's it for today. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this content, please do subscribe. I make videos like this every week, so just subscribe, press the notification button so you'll be able to see each and every video that I post every week. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.